Are you from CSIT branch? Are you interested in IT services? Do you want to do work in product-based company with good package? If yes, then must watch this video till end to know my interview experiences and preparations that got me selected in product-based company. So there was a time few years ago when I was giving an interview for a service-based company. They asked me questions like projects I worked on and languages I worked on, and then they asked me object-oriented programming questions like classes, constructors, overloading, etc. They asked me to tell that how I can perform inheritance in language in which I had made my projects. I was blank at that time because the projects that I had made was in JavaScript, PHP language, and I don't know how object-oriented programming work in that. So after that she asked me to make a program of star pattern that I was again unable to make, and due to all these I failed in that interview. After that I realized my mistakes and I started preparing by my own to improve my skills. So from last 1 year I am working as a database administrator in IT department of product based company. So all this happened due to my good preparation and learning that I had done during my degree. So I started from basics and studied all important subjects like OOPS, DBMS, networking and object-oriented programming. I had taken some online courses also to enhance my skills by making more projects. I started my YouTube channel where I added some tutorials of C, C++ and Python language. Along with that I studied and practiced data structure problem in Java language on LeetCode. My graph was going high day by day. And then one day a product-based company came for conducting interview, and this time I was ready and prepared well and I cracked the interview. Few years back, I was a college student who was learning, but today I am a working professional with great learning and excellence. So let me tell you the questions interviewer had asked me. So first of all, interviewer asked me my introduction, and within the introduction he asked me about my weakness and questioned me to tell the reason of having that weakness, and I tackled it very well. I just justified the reason that why I am weak in this and assured him that I am working on this point and I will improve it. Then 10 minutes of discussion was on my projects, that how I made it, what is API and how it is used there, what were the coding practices that I had followed. After that he got satisfied that projects were made by me only. And then he asked some questions from my resume. So I know them and I answered them very confidently. And then he came to networking part and he asked me about the network models and then layers and their function in OSI model. After that suddenly he asked me to tell about my last semester subjects that I had studied. He had checked my presence of mind and seriousness towards my academics. And then he shifted towards programming and asked me about object-oriented questions like encapsulation, polymorphism, inheritance, etc. He also told me to write a star pattern program, and I was very happy to write that. After this programming, he asked me about the Unix, but I was not so confident in Unix as I don't know much of the Unix. So I told him that I am not very much familiar with Unix, but I had installed Ubuntu Linux on VirtualBox during operating system lab while doing my degree. So he asked me some questions from operating system then, like page fault, cache memory, RAM disk, and input-output related concepts. He also asked me if I know how computer starts and what are the behind the scenes steps that happens. And in the end, he asked me about database management system, where he asked me about types of data and databases and different type of joins and query to join two tables based on the conditions. So overall my interview was fine and I was able to give my 70 to 80% answers right. After a week I got a mail that I am selected, and that was the point when I never looked back and continued to learn and excel in my field of interest. Hope you have got to know many interesting points through my interview experience, and you have came to know that how a rejection from service-based company had affected me and how a hard work to learn and improve had given me success by clearing my interview and getting internship in a product-based company. So this is not the end, this is just a start. From now onwards, I will share my all experiences that I had gained during my 1 year of internship, and I will help you prepare for placements so that you can also crack a good company and make a good money. This video is just to give you an idea of what type of questions are expected from a fresher when he give the interview. I had given lot of interviews and have lot of different experiences. So from next videos, we are going to start preparation for interviews and will learn each and every topic in detail so that you will never face any difficulty in your interviews. So if you are ready for that, then please subscribe our channel and hit a like button and share this video with your friends. Till then, keep learning, keep going.